Hello and welcome to Clouding with the Senses. And today we're going to be talking about ornaments. Yes, ornaments. As in things to put on your device that may make them look pretty. Now, everyone has different tastes in what they want. For example, one of my mother's favorites is this. Let me see if I can get this to zoom in. Okay, it's not zooming in. There we go. Yes, it's a rather large, dangly, semi-Native American tribal thing. Other people prefer things that might be a bit more steampunky. Again, might be hard for it to zoom in. Yeah. Now, this has been sitting in her box for a while, so it's a little tarnished. On the other hand, I don't like dangles. However, there's other ways to make your device look different and cool. I used my own profession of working with 3D models and a 3D printer to create this dragon that fits around tube mods. Now the thing is, not all ornaments are little dangly pieces. There are some that actually, a wrap is a type of ornament. A funky drip tip, like if you've got one of those that looks like a minion or a rose or a cupcake, that's an ornament. And, it's just things that you do to make it different. Yeah, we're not talking about Christmas tree ornaments, although I wouldn't doubt that somewhere out there's someone who's probably put a Christmas tree ornament as a dangle or a mandangle on their mod. So, really and truly, there's not very far we can go because the limit of things like this is almost unimaginable. If you've ever been to someplace like Michael's or to Hobby Lobby and looked at what they have as little charms, any one of those can be hung from a device. There's even juice brands out there that have charms hanging from their bottles. Now, admittedly, most of those tend to be like skulls and that, but yeah, it's just the sheer number and potential capability is just amazing. People make them from scratch using Sculpey, or even in some cases carving it from casting wax and lost wax casting them. That's effort. That's dedication. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to let in the fuzzballs, and then we're going to move on with the show.